Are you looking for the best Samsung tablets? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best Samsung tablets on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. The main reason that I have put the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 as my first choice for the best Samsung tablet is, in addition to doing and covering all the required aspects of a tablet, it serves as a top-tier general-purpose Android tablet. That said, when I used it for my work, it helped me as a secondary display and a note-keeper device. And at home, I had fun playing games and watching shows on it. I was amazed by its powerful 11-inch, 2560 by 1600, 120 Hz LCD, which only made my overall experience more fun, easy and exciting. As for its storage capacity, comes with an impressive 128 GB or 256 GB storage capacity, which is more than enough to keep all of my personal and professional files in one place without any problem. Along with this, it also consists of a memory of 8 GB RAM. It is easily portable and can be fitted on my bag conveniently as it weighs 1.1 pounds and has dimensions of 9.99 by 6.51 by 0.25 inches. Also, if you are worried, like me, about transferring files from the tablet to any other device, if the Wi-Fi is down, you do not need to worry because the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 has a USB-C and microSD card slot too. Hardware specifications of Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. Processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. RAM 8 GB. Storage 128 GB, 256 GB. Display 11-inch, 2560 by 1600, LTPS LCD. Camera rear, dual 13 plus 6 MP, front, 12 MP. OS Android 12, One UI 4.1. Battery 8000 mAh, up to 15 hours. Weight 503 g, Wi-Fi, 507 g, 5G. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. We all think that iPads are best, but affordability is undoubtedly a barrier that not everybody can overcome just because they want to. So, when I learned that the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 is a fantastic alternative to the 10.2-inch iPad, I had to give it a go. And this Samsung product provides the iPad with a quicker beat with its thinner bezels and prolonged battery life than the Apple product. As I said, it is an excellent alternative to the 10.2-inch iPad since it has a unique, beautiful screen of 10.4-inch with a 2000x 1200 pixel display. This amount of screen exposure automatically enhances the overall watching and reading experience for much longer. Talking about the storage capacity, it does not have massive storage, but for a tablet in this price range, this 32 GB storage is quite good, along with the memory of 3 GB. I was able to store most of my work-related files on my drive, so storing data for quite some time will do the best. It is a fantastic tablet but has a minimum weight of 1.1 pounds and dimensions of 9.7 by 6.2 by 0.3 inches. It was easy to carry it around with me and take it everywhere I wanted. Then, as for the ports, it has a USB-C port and a microSD slot. To get more info, read my detailed review on Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. Hardware specifications of Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. Processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 662. RAM 3 GB. Storage 32 GB, 64 GB. Display 10.4-inch FHD, 1200 by 2000, TFT LCD. Camera rear, 8 MP, front, 5 MP. OS Android 10. Battery life up to 13 hours. Weight 476 g. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. With its outstanding performance and versatility, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus is the best Android productivity tablet out there. Additionally, it supports 5G connectivity as well as being a performance powerhouse that handles multitasking with ease. There are very few good laptop alternatives on the market, especially if you travel or commute often without the need for a hotspot. Compared to other high-end slates like the iPad Pro, the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus looks nothing like it. There are 3 colors available for the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus: bronze, silver, and black. A book cover keyboard case is not included, so it measures 11.25 by 7.3 by 0.2 inches, HWD, and weighs 1.3 pounds with the keyboard. Even though it looks heavy, it's well balanced, so it's easy to hold over time. An S Pen magnetic connector and a thin camera stack can be found on the upper left corner of the device. The screen on the front has a resolution of 2800 by 1752 pixels and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Color accuracy is top-notch, with vivid colors and blacks that are inky and deep. Direct sunlight does not pose a problem for the screen. The Tab S7 Plus is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset. With Samsung tablets, you can choose between 128GB per 6GB, 256GB per 8GB, or 512GB per 8GB storage/RAM configurations. My unit has 256GB per 8GB of storage. Using a microSD card, you can add an additional 1TB of storage to all 3. Also, read our full detailed review on this tablet. Android productivity tablets like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus are among the best available. In addition to supporting 5G connectivity, it's a performance powerhouse that can handle multiple tasks with ease. Samsung One UI adds to the overall experience thanks to its S Pen. This OS prevents the Tab S7 Plus from reaching its full potential. Despite the tweaks Samsung makes to One UI, it is still an Android device and cannot be compared to the iPad Pro's seamless experience. Hardware specifications of Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 865. RAM 6GB, 8GB. Storage 128GB, 256GB, 512GB. Display 12.4-inch, 2800 by 1752, Super AMOLED. Camera rear 13 plus 5 MP, front 8 MP. Operating system Android 10. Battery life 10,090 mAh, up to 14 hours. Weight 575 g, 1.27 pounds. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Android tablets don't have the most outstanding track experience, but Samsung's made up with the iPad with the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite on hardware. This great tablet has a ton of battery time, serving over 12 hours on a single round, and gives a smooth design with a clear screen and solid quality. This all ties collectively to a tablet that's renowned for using content. The Galaxy Tab S6 Lite's tiny bezels help it reach out to the mid-range tablet people even further, making it seem more like the iPad Pro than the iPad. Oh, and the S Pen stylus, which allows low-latency design, is included by error, and it closes to the top of the Tab S6 Lite, so you're less inclined to lose it. Performance-wise, though, the Tab S6 Lite won't be driving people away if they attempt to multitask. There's also the subject of Android tablet apps, which could still practice their developers' love and attention. Click here for full tablet review of S6 Lite. Hardware specifications of Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Processor Exynos 9611. RAM 4GB. Storage 64GB, 128GB. Display 10.4 inches, 2000 by 1200, TFT LCD. Camera rear 8 MP, front 5 MP. Operating system Android 10. Battery life 7040 mAh, up to 15 hours. Weight 1.02 pounds. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy S6, best Samsung tablets. We can't even forget this if we are talking about tech. Our old player comes into a queue, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e. Finally, it gives a reason to put your phone down. Since we know very well that Samsung has a problem of continuous lagging, but now the time changes and products too. The 2-in-1 device transforms your tablet into a PC with a keyboard with a built-in touchpad. Power to multitask with octa-core 2.8 GHz processor and internal storage has two options: 126 and 256 GB. External may be increased up to 512 GB. After all of this feature, its weight is one of the best things, 0.96 pounds, like a feather. All new S Pen included with it, and best tablet with pen. You can also make your paper in docs and takes notes too. There's no burden of putting pen here or there. The magnetic feature help for easy storage as well as sharing too. The battery is also very long, 15 hours with smart fast charging. Nothing other but its AMOLED display force us to make it in the list of the tablet with pen. Still want to know more? Read our experts review on Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. Hardware specifications of Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. Processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 855. RAM 4 GB, 6 GB, 8 GB. Storage 64 GB, 128 GB, 256 GB. Display 10.5-inch, 2560 by 1600, Super AMOLED. Camera rear 13 MP plus 5 MP, front 8 MP. Operating system Android 9. Battery life 7040 mAh, up to 15 hours. Weight 0.92 pounds, 420 g.